tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we got David Aldridge. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at Edwards. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And there are a bunch of rookies who look like they have very good careers ahead of them.
That would be the indication so far. They've contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
Look at this 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Lopez. A 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. They came away with the win.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
Now Embiid, after the missed 3 from Lopez, just 4 to shoot. Maxey misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 5 now.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Now Lillard. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocked away. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots it up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
And George kicks to Embiid. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bucks passing it around. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with the screen for Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Embiid.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside, George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Now here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. Off target with the jump hook. Here's McCain. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Here's McCain. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCain's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
First one falls for him.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And both free throws good for Lopez. RJ, for the few teams already suffering big-time injuries, how do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Damian Lillard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night. Good shot. Yabusele. 2 shots. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Giannis with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's McCain, trailing by 2. 76ers moving the ball around. The game now all time. 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jackson kicks to Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to McCain. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Here's the lob to Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Now, here's Lopez. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the World Series.
Free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Maxey, no good. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. That gives them the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid wide open. It's good from long range. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. here. Schroeder's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Joel Embiid. Lillard outside. Bucks passing it around. Jackson finds Lillard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there. Maxey passes to George to the wing right side. Pass to Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Kuzma. From 13, the rebound by Paul George. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And here's Schroeder. 9-point game his last outing. Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Kuzma against Maxey. Yep, it counts. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw, no good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard. He sinks the second. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Washington. Green by Giannis. Nobody near Schroeder. Hangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Maxey. A 29-point game for him in the win against Washington. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Puts it out to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmes. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. There's Green with the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Nancy's checked in for Milwaukee. .139 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Outside, Green. Holiday with it. Floats one. Rebound by Butler. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 2. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. On the shot clock, and they double up Embiid. Here's Grimes. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. And now a 5-point 76ers lead. Here's Holiday. 9 points last game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Holmes. Wiggins against Hicks. The run, and it's Schroeder missing. Butler against Holiday. Here's Grimes. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Philadelphia leading by 5. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Wiggins is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre, and it's Doughton in at the point guard position. Now here's Embiid. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Grimes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Green with the screen on Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Giannis kicks to Green. There's Schroeder. From outside, off the mark.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Wiggins passes to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Howard. Doughton, no good. Bucks trail by 8. There's a screen. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Raptors. Pass to Oubre. And they double up Embiid. Back to Oubre. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's the lob into the Kumbo. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against the Hawks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6 over Wiggins. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Offensive fans, here come your box breaker crew.
There's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now here is Holiday. Still yet to score. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Grimes. Oubre outside. Embiid inside the line. No good on that one. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. Six to shoot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre against Antetokounmpo. Edwards kicks to Wiggins. Outside Edwards. Here's Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 8. Oubre with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Under passes to Holmes. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Philadelphia
moving the ball around. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Everybody get down. Nice try. It's all good. See those moves.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The 76ers in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Pass to McCain. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Outside Jackson. Now here's Livingston. Now Lillard. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, the shot is good off the backboard. Lillard's got 10 points.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Schroeder against Oubre. Kicks it out to Lillard. Now Livingston. Jackson in the corner. Back to Schroeder. Lopez is screen on Oubre. Shoots from the line. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 5 points in the game.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. Lopez with the block. Schroeder right side.
And while we got a chance, get some numbers for Lopez. He's averaging 8 points, just over 2 blocks and 4 rebounds. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No question. He blocks shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
That's good from Schroeder. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And the 76ers making a change here. Schroeder hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to McCain. Pulls it up. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 4. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's growing into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And so here is Philadelphia. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Joel Embiid. First in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. That one is off. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward ball crew. One more time for your forward court crew dance team.
And so it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5. Schroeder outside. Top 3 off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low, here's Yabusele.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Lillard with it. 10 points for him. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer. Lillard with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lopez finds Jackson. And here is Lopez from deep. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McCain. And it's sent back by Lopez. Bucks trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson passes to Lillard. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Here's Yabusele. He's got 5. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is good. George has got his first points in this one.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Yabusele. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Jackson kicks to Lopez. Lillard outside. To the inside. Paul George with the steal. Here's Yabusele. Lopez covering.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Lillard misses. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Jackson. Lillard outside. Pocket 6. Trying to get open is Lopez. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pass to Grimes. Nifty move. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Pass to Maxey. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping it simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from there.
Disappointing stretch for them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Bucks.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that one's good, Maxey.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lopez outside. Bucks passing it around. Here's Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
George with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. George passes to Embiid. He gets that one. Embiid's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lopez. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. To end the run. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Lillard against Maxey. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lillard, right side. Back to Giannis. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
For the 76ers.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Maxey hits them both. Bucks trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, and to the Kumbo. And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
Known for a storm there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen role.
Pass to McCain. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Maxey, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Kuzma. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your love.
Jackson. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, and he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Maxey. 23 points in the game. 76ers moving the ball around. The 76ers with another miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. Lopez sends a screen for Kuzma. Line to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
That free throw, no good. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And the second free throw, good.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Over Jackson. And that's good for two. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
First free throw is good. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Lillard. Maxey hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Schroeder outside. Lopez outside. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
The three from George. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder up top. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on George.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes is checked in. Schroeder hits them both. And here's Maxey. He's got 25. Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar of the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey looking it over. Pass to McCain. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. And And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. On the wing, Jackson. No scoring in this one. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. McCain's shot is off.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
To the middle, here's Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. That one misses. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Grimes. 6 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. Embiid owns the lane.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, every team needs rebounders. Check out the league's top rebounders. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. 3rd is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch 2 of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Outside Jackson. Giannis straightening in. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's McCain. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Traps in the tray. Grimes has got 9 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Lopez against Embiid. Giannis outside. Now Schroeder over Maxey. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No good from Yabusele. Bucks trail by 13. Jackson in the corner. Schroeder outside to the right side. Loads it up, prepares. Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Takes it off the glass. Maxey's got 27.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Maxey passes to Grimes. To Maxey. There's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Antetokounmpo. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Yabusele. Maxey, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Your passes to Green. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Milwaukee. Stewart's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey hits them both. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Holmes. Outside Antetokounmpo. Over Wiggins. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Fires from 14. Maxey, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10. Schroeder, right side. Pass to Holmes. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Maxey. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The shot game clock separated by 4. Here's Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Maxey's got 17 points here in the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Fires for 3. A shot missing. Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. The quarter comes to a close with him achieving his season high in rebounds. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Wiggins is out there with Oubre. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at point guard. Launches it. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Schroeder.
His first triple of the second half. Can you get it going?
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's time for the bandstand. You can see yourself on the big screen. Show us your move.
Joel Embiid. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. And start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey at the line for one.
More of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Holiday finds Giannis. Unloads from 9, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Giannis has got 26. The 76ers lead. Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Maxey hits them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Schroeder. Holmes with a screen on Oubre. Giannis gets it over to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's tipped. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Here's Giannis. And Giannis brings it down home.
Amazing athlete. The length, speed, that Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards against Green. Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Throw good, Maxey. Jackson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. So he gets them both. Now, Giannis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Giannis is double. Shoots the three. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jackson.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. And the rejection by Holmes. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go with the three. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The 76ers leading by 10. On top, Maxey. He's guarded by Schroeder. Maxey, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Schroeder finds Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Giannis. 5 on the clock. And the lead is down inside single digits. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And that one's good, Maxey.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Antetokounmpo against Oubre. Giannis outside. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's McCain. Pass to Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 11.
recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Schroeder passes to Green. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Grimes. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jackson finds Schroeder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 34.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. Here's the news, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the stats. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's McCain. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Back to Maxey. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Holmes. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Schroeder outside. No good with the triple.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis left side.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jackson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Nobody near Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Ball's not loose. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Lillard outside. The quick look, no good that time. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint. With the teardrop. Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Schroeder. Paul George grabs the miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to McCain. And here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Kuzma, left side. Count that one.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Milwaukee making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And Philadelphia has possession. Leading by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 49 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, George. Here's McCain. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now, here's Kuzma. Over George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. For the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McCain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. McCain at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Bucks trail by 11. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Maxey. Lopez with the block. They retain possession. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let's give us a welcome to the floor, your forward ball.
Here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. Giannis is unstoppable.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to get him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. He hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown.
Outside, Maxey has to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So the 76ers win it. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup. A 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the